Hey guys, so with my channel at the moment, the video that has the most views, apart from the reaction video that I did, which I think was like my second video, that got 3.4k views, I think at the moment at least. And I was thinking about going back to doing reaction videos, but I don't want to take the easy way out, because in my opinion, this is just my opinion, that reaction videos, like, they're kind of just an easy way to get views, because for some reason the big demographic of YouTube likes people watching people do things. And yeah, it gets a lot of views and subs. I don't really care about that. I just want to make content that I think will make people laugh, and stuff that I can look back on and be like, wow, I remember thinking of that. That was funny. So, the video that has the most views that isn't the reaction video is called the Sonic Fanfiction ASMR. And the reason why I bring that up is because if that got the most views, I think it was like 100 views, which to be fair is like a lot for a channel that has what, like 25 subscribers and like 5 videos. So yes, I'm gonna be doing another fanfiction video, and it's gonna be done in ASMR, and it's gonna be about I'm actually like considering turning off the camera right now. It's gonna be about Fortnite. Yeah, I did some digging on the internet and I found a Fortnite fanfiction. I don't know what else to say apart from let's hit that jug. Alright, it brings me pain to say this, but let's start the Fortnite ASMR.
Fuck you say to me, you little shit!
This Fortnite fanfic is titled The Battle Royale of Love, bracket, Dirty Fortnite Fanfic, bracket. Chapter 1. Rose team leader joins the party. It was season 5 when Rose team leader joined. She dropped out of the battle bus with 2 defaults, a John Wick and a Ragnarok. She felt nervous but one of the defaults looking at her without blinking. John Wick landed last, staring at Rose team leader while he landed. Rose team leader landed at Paradise Palms and saw default skin run into her house. She found a slurp juice and put it in here backpack. Wait, what? She found a slurp juice and put it in here backpack. When John Wick entered without his shirt, he had a rift to go and used it, landing on top of Rose team leader. She ran when John Wick stopped her by building a 1x1. He made a window staring at her for 2 minutes when she broke the 1x1, running away. She bumped into the default skin staring at her on the battle bus. He smiled at her, hugging her tighter and tighter. He took an impulse and threw it in John Wick, who snuck up behind the default with the scar. The default took Rose team leader into a house building over the windows. She felt something weird when he builded over the windows. She went into the bathroom and started taking a shower before coming out with a towel, seeing the default skin with no pants. Oh my fucking god. She ran him to the bed, taking her bra off and making him squeeze her boobs. He had his boner press on his panties. She took his hands and made them take off her panties when his boner slipped in her pussy. This has to be ironic. Like, surely this has to be ironic. There's no way this is real. Next chapter. Sunstrider. At Risky Reels, Omega and Valor are watching a movie when Valor leaves Omega. I can't get over that boner thing. Like, what? Okay. Omega cries when he sees Sunstrider getting a golf cart with Carbide. He was sad that everyone else has a girlfriend and he doesn't when Zoe tells him to cheer up. He drives back to Salty Springs, goes home and sleeps. In the morning, he sees Sunstrider outside driving away. He follows her all the way to Tilted Towers. He hides and he sees her and Rose team leader talk about their night. He is shocked hearing that Carbide and Sunstrider broke up last night while Rose team leader had sex with their default skin. Our default skin's like a minority or some shit, like what? He ran to the clock tower to drive to Loot Lake to ask the default what happened. Turns out the default wasn't at Loot Lake, but Skull Trooper said he was at Pleasant Park. Omega was tired and decided not to ask the default but to figure it out. He saw Sunstrider when he got home and said hi. She ignored him though. Oh man. He turned on the TV and fell asleep when he woke up to a knock on his door. It was Zoe. She came to ask if he was okay and left when Sunstrider went with her. Omega thought if he was friends with Zoe, Sunstrider might like him, so he started talking to Zoe more and more and eventually he became friends with Sunstrider. He was so happy when him and Sunstrider finally hung out at Der Burger. What am I doing? They got quiet when Sunstrider leaned in and Omega did, and they kissed. Sunstrider said she needed to go, but to call her. Omega was confused by what just happened. Fucking same, Omega. Like, Ooh. I need a break. Alright, next chapter. Chapter 3, Season 6. Omega was driving home when he saw everybody at Loot Lake. Everyone freaked out, but Omega was calm. 2 people landed. One of them had really big tits, and the other was a llama. The llama was named DJ Yonder, and the girl is named Calamity Storm Skull. Fuck. The girl is named Calamity Skull Trooper. Shakes their hands and said a welcome to the Fortnite Island. Skull Trooper was giving them a tour of the island when Rose team leader went home to Tilted Towers. She went inside. When she went inside, she saw Chuck laying on the couch watching a movie. She kissed him when he told her that Carbide was looking for her. She was so scared and she asked him who told him. He said Sunstrider did. Meanwhile, Omega and Sunstrider are having a date when they go to Sunstrider's house to talk. Oh, that's it. Oh man. I mean, it says here, last updated 24th of November 2018. Man. Finally, that is over, that is done with, that's in the past. I'm never thinking of that ever again, never bringing that up. That's just in the back of my head, just never gonna touch it ever again. Yeah, I don't know when my next video is gonna be. If you guys want more videos, comment below, subscribe, like all that generic bullshit, and I'll see you eventually. I'm gonna play an outro, but I don't know what I'm gonna put. I might just put a picture of like Kevin James and just leave it there for like a good 20 seconds. I'm gonna do that. Alright, so enjoy this picture of Kevin James for 20 seconds.